The first thing you do is go out to your backyard. You don't need to take anything, just your hands. And yourself, of course. A good time to find them would be early morning or evening. Look under a rock or a log, because that's dark and moist, and that's where they like to hide. But what do you know? I find it right off the bat. It's a worm. Ooh. My name is Rebecca Scott. I'm 10 years old, and I like to learn about things by touching them. Ooh, I don't see any. The reason I feel around in the dirt instead of just looking is because I really can't see. I'm blind. I was born blind. And when I'm digging in the ground, I have to use my sense of touch to find out, like, where they are. And, see, they can't see and they can't hear, so they have to use their sense of touch to know that I'm there. And then they'll try to get away from me. I don't know everything about worms, but I do know some things. I know that earthworms are called annelids. Annelids are segmented worms. Their bodies are divided into many little rings or segments. These segments help the worm move through the dirt, sort of like the slinky. Here's the head part. Now, the segments are expanding, and they move the head forward. And then the body contracts and pulls itself closer to the head, like this. On the segments of the worm, there are tiny hairs called setae. Setae help grip the dirt as the worm moves. Now, I can't feel setae because they're too small, but I know about them because I read about them in a book. Does that make me a bookworm? You can learn a lot from reading books, but you can't learn everything. Do you want really, really bad to learn about worms? Then you gotta experience it. Because you might not know how exactly they feel. You'd have to go out and pick one up. Got him. You gotta think outdoors. I'm an outdoors person. I was made for the outdoors.